Like they're actually bowing and shit. Yeah, you gotta respect power. You fucking Porky Pig over there, bruh. Not Porky Pig. Porky Minch.
No real music there. Just a couple notes.
Yeah, I mean that I can deal with.
Look at her. She's an artist.
That's the same girl that drew fucking what's her face? What's his face?
What, Kazuma? Yup.
Yeah. What is the stomach band that they have? Because Zora has the same stomach band. What the fuck is that?
I don't remember. I think I knew at one point, but I've forgotten.
あんたに話があってきた。
ああ、立ち退きの件だろ。
そうだ。
I pay my bills. What's going on?
Why you kicking us out, dog?
I invaded tax. She literally looks like she crawled up the TV.
Go to your room.
You are also a fugly kid.
She's not as bad though. Like that kid with the glasses in the orphanage, ugly. That one girl with like the pigtails, ugly. Like
fuck them kids. Q Kazuma.
Yeah. Pocket circuit racing champion.
Alright, I'm gonna start crying for the rest of this. I'm not actually crying, it's my allergies. I'm tired of wiping my face.
極道の勝手な都合ってやつだ。俺も昔は極道だ。他人の生活に踏み込んでは何かと理由を
finding reasons to ruin other people's lives.
いいようにことを運ばせていた。だがな。
I got a phone call. I'll be right back.
Okay.
そんな俺たちの事情で
I'll try to keep the commentary going.
俺はな。ここで施
As
設
long as I'm around, I'm staying in that orphanage, and you can kiss the blackest part of my ass.
話は終わりだ。帰らせてもらう。
I haven't evaded taxes, and I pay my bills. Look at his necklace, it doesn't move.
沖縄で生まれて60年。内地から来たガキに説教されるほど。
Why is this so much disdain for the mainland? Oh, that's an actual sword. Okay. Are you sure you want this fight? I can break that sword with my teeth.
子供たちを追い出して。あんた、それで満足なのか。沖縄のことを愛しているなら、俺たちを立ち退かせることよりも、もっと他に考えることがあるんじゃないのか。
That's what I love about Kiryu. Kiryu is like, I got the power and I can beat your ass, but that's not really gonna solve this issue. I'll just flex on you a different way.
その時は、こっちも手加減なしにやらせてもらうぜ。
I'll flex on you a different way.
来年度、民自党が衆議院での通過を目指している沖縄米軍基地拡大法案のキーマン、田宮隆三防衛大臣と同時に開発が進められているリゾート開発の責任者、鈴木義信国土交通大臣が今日揃って現地沖縄へ視察に訪れました。日本防衛の鍵とも言われる弾道ミサイル防衛システム、通称新 BMD システムの導入を目指す田宮氏。一方、これまで沖縄米軍基地拡大法案に一貫して反対する立場を取りながら、沖縄の内需拡大のため リゾートの開発を推し進めてきた鈴木氏。
Okay.
意見の異なる両大臣揃っての沖縄訪問に政財界からの注目が集まっています。タミヤ氏の現地到着に先駆け、空港前には基地の拡大に反対する市民が大勢詰めかけ、範囲を示すビラを配るなどする一方、鈴木氏はリゾート開発による内需拡大を支持する地域財界関係者に迎えられ、開発候補地の視察へと向かいました。
Okay. How
タミヤ
curious.
氏の米軍基地拡大法案、鈴木氏のリゾート開発。
Let's do a resort. Resorts are cooler than missiles.
法案成立に向け、両大臣とも各方面との調整が必要と思われます。
確かに BMD の導入は今の日本にとっては重要なことです。
No, it's not. You guys are sworn off from war. Stop doing
日本防衛のた
this.
めの犠牲を払わせるわけにはいきません。それを少しでも軽減するためにも内需拡大を見据えてリゾートを開発することでなんとか地域の振興に貢献していきたいとそう考えているわけです。
Let's just do a resort. Let's just do the resort. All right. Just stay out of all wars.
空港到着後、インタビューに応じた鈴木氏とは対照的に、タミヤ氏は足早に車に乗り込み、現地の視察へと向かいました。突然の両大臣の沖縄訪問に、野党からは鈴木氏の沖縄リゾート開発にタミヤ氏が便乗する形で強引に米軍基地拡大法案を進めようとしているのではないかと疑問の声が上がっています。地元の住民の反応はどうなんでしょうか。
What do the locals? Yeah, what do the locals think about missile and or resort?
リゾートで沖縄が潤んだったらまあいいのかな。
See, even the people are like, yes, resort.
だって沖縄じゃなくて東京とかを狙うわけでしょ。タミヤさんはさ、結局沖縄のことなんか考えてないんだよ。
Let's build a resort.
鈴木タミヤ両氏の沖縄での行動に今後も注目が集まります。続いてのニュースです。
今のニュース、ここの立ち退きの話なのかな。
Yeah, because they want to build a resort. They want to build a missile base that's disguised as a resort.
ただいま。
Hello, kid. Who did you fight?
負けたか。
次は絶対勝つ。
元気な子供ですな。
あれ、お客さん？
ああ、挨拶しろ。
はじめまして、シロです。
ほう、ちゃんと挨拶もしっかりできて気持ちのいい子だ。
おい、あんたが桐生だな。
I am Kiryu. What's it to you?
この子供にあんたどういう教育してるんだ。見ろ、喧嘩であざだらけだ。
Okay, and look what your kid did to my kid, right? Look what your kid did to my kid.
お久しぶりですね。
I'd say we're even. Go home.
赤坂先生。
Go home. Okay, we're gonna have Logan explain that. Who's this hoe?
さあ、勇気を出せ。
I'm going to assume that we're running around the island fixing these kids' problems or helping them fix their problems.
あやこちゃん、私ありがとう。そしてごめん。
As I said, I'm not actually crying. I'm just sick of wiping my fucking eyes. We're done with that.
本当はね、私エリちゃんがお金持ってくところ見ちゃってたんだ。でもね、私
So this is Kiryu being dad. Dad Simulator 2009.
めてあげられなかった。エリちゃんのことを本当に思ったら、私あの場で言うべきだった。後悔してるんだ。私の方がお姉ちゃんなのに、勇気 気がなかった。私にもっと勇気があればこんな大きなことにならなかったのに。だからごめん。私も
Nope, you're a bad sister. Nope, never forgiven again. Why you have Rubik's Cubes in your hair?
ごめんね。
Did Kiryu do your hair? The visual of Kiryu being a fucking hairstylist is hilarious. It's hilarious, bruh. It's hilarious.
またお前か。俺の答えは変わってねえぞ。
I need your help.
いや、今日はそういうんじゃねえんです。
ん？じゃあ何の用だ？
I need your help.
今日は兄貴にどうしても頼みたいことがあって。
Yo, Kiryu looks Latino.
で、俺に何をしろと？
今、親父は荒れちまって手がつけられねえ状態です。だから兄貴に出張ってもらって、とりあえず親父を落ち着かせてほしいんです。
なんで俺なんだ？
Cause you're the strongest nigga we know.
親父は兄貴に一目置いてるみてえです。
You're the strongest nigga we know.
だからここは兄貴しか収められねえと。
ちょっと待て。
I'm gonna stop you right there.
さっきから聞いていると、俺のことを兄貴兄貴って何言ってるんだ？
だって兄貴は兄貴じゃないですか。
お前は流動一家の若頭だろう。俺はお前の兄貴分でも何でもない。
I'm not your superior, bruh. Just not.
その話はいいとして。
よくない。お前みたいなやつに兄貴と呼ばれたら、うちの子供たちに悪影響だろうが。
別にいいじゃないですか。俺は兄貴の強さと男気に惚れたんです。俺にとって兄貴は兄貴なんです。
Nah.
じゃあ自分、車回してきますんでお願いします。兄貴。
He ran so quick.
I am back. Sorry about that phone call.
You're good.
Had water problems. That's what that was about. Yeah, so you were right. You basically were just running around solving problems, and then a bunch of bullshit happened, and now here you are trying to solve this shit.
I also mentioned that Kiryu looks Latino.
A little bit. A little bit.
This motherfucker. Say hello to my little friend.
But yeah, so like teacher, that one guy who brought his kid in, yeah, his kid was abusing that other kid, so Kiryu's like, kick his ass. So that's what he did.
Look what your kid did to my kid. Look what your kid did to my kid. They're even. Fuck off.
Well, yeah, and the other guy was like a fucking not like a governmental candidate and was like, hey, shut the fuck up. And he goes, oh, I'll shut the fuck up, and everything's better. The one girl stole money from the other girl. Fucking told her to give it back. Guess what? Problem solved. Now you're here. They had a long discussion.
Welcome to my channel where we watch other people play video games, because fuck that.
We're not even watching a dude play video games. We're watching the cutscenes. Yeah, so Saki's gone. And instead of just accepting the fact that she's gone, Kiryu's like, nah, I'm gonna go get her back because she's probably kidnapped.
Yeah.
And he's like, but wait, what?
Your land, your people, ain't got shit to do with me. Fuck that. Fuck you, actually. Fuck you specifically.
But here's the thing: is that dude's like basically Saki's dad, because he like raised her and took her as after the whole fucking shit happened with her mom and all that.
No, I
right?
know you're right. I'm just saying. I'm just saying
Kiryu,
in the context of Kiryu, I don't give a fuck about you, this island. I don't care about none of that. I'm trying to get the little girl back, because
yeah, that's
no.
Yeah.
You don't.
So
fuck
what happens
with
is
kids.
you run around town and find where she is because her fucking mama took her.
Yo, it's fucking Kuze.
It's idiot Kuze.
It's fuck ass Kuze.
It's 69 cent Kuze.
51 cent.
It's not even dollar store Kuze. It is just 50% dollar store Kuze.
This is like we got the actual Kuze at the dollar store, right? And this is the one you got for free.
Let's be real, these are also some fugly people.
The models in this game are just not great.
So Kiryu kicks their ass.
I have expected Kiryu to break down the door with the bat that dude had.
Just a continuation, yeah.
I'm
So-
hired muscle.
俺は流動一家じゃない。
Yeah.
その子を取り返しに来ただけだ。
I mentioned earlier that I like Kiryu because Kiryu's whole entire thing is, yeah, I could kick your ass, but I'll flex in you a different way.
理由はどうでもいい。とにかくその子を返してもら
The
うぞ。
girl's coming with me.
ふざけんな。大事な取引の材料。そう簡単に
Kiryu's like, I bet you won't pull a gun out.
取引だと。
Bargaining.
そんなことも知らねえで来たのか。とんだお人よしだな。しかし
Look at this girl. This girl does not give a fuck.
娘もいたもんだね。
What's her name? Saki?
Well, yeah, she's had some problems with her life.
She does not give a fuck.
男のために実の娘
This is like the way she's acting is like this is the 8th time this happened to her. She's like, God damn it.
I mean, with her mom here, that kind of is what happened with her life.
何言ってんの？あんたこの前さきと一緒に3人で暮らそうって。
Why the fuck would I be a family with you?
お前みたいな年間の女相手にすると思ったのか。
Damn.
Yeah, this is Yakuza.
もう用済みなんだよ、おばあさん。
嘘でしょ。ねえ。
You're not serious after he slapped the shit out of you.
嘘だって言いなさいよ。
So, this is one line. Woo! Shit. This is one line from a song that I heard that was like very. The context of the song was like it was supposed to be sexist, and that was the joke. And the line goes, "She loves the abuse. Don't let her lie to you."
Whew. So, did you like Nishitani in Zero?
No.
Well, good thing you're not fighting this dude in 3.
You don't get fucking malaria or some shit.
God, what is the thing of like putting poison on the blade and then licking it and then just fucking killing yourself? Like it's a skit that I've seen where it's like, this poison will put you in anaphylactic shock and will knock you down. Yeah, so you fight him and he kick his ass. Like, and he acts like Nishitani. He's got a fucking shank and he's a bitch.
Did you like Nishitani? No.
Well, yeah, don't be like, be happy you're not fighting him, cause he's a bitch.
You see her slide there?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
This game is old. You look like you belong in a horror movie.
Like, she has no fucking emotion. Like, I get being mute, I get being like fucked up, but no emotion is terrifying. He's been worried sick since you disappeared.
Fuck you, Logan.
Say what you want about Kiryu and about Yakuza. Kiryu knows how to be a fucking dad.
Kiryu knows how to do a lot of things in terms of interpersonal relationships. I'd say that's the one thing he's actually really good
Oh,
at.
but also check
Across
this
the
out.
board.
So he's like, Saki, choose your mom or your dad, basically. And she just starts fucking laughing.
何が娘よ。何が母親よ。バッカじゃないのあんたたち。
何？
私はね、この子のせいで人生めちゃくちゃになったのよ。
Who had her? Huh?
生まれた
Whose fault was that? She didn't have to be fucking born.
この甘王将の前じゃなんてこと。
She did not ask to be born. You fucking.
Also, Ricky is a bitch. He just got thrown to the ground by her.
As I said, it looks like I could beat his ass.
Like
He got thrown in the ground by hysterical fucking Japanese woman in 2009, where gender norms are still a thing.
Hysterical Japanese woman in 2009 that looks like she's done every drug.
And he's still on the ground.
Yeah, he hasn't gotten up. Like, he's just fucking laid there.
My hate canon is that woman laid him out.
Just knocked his head, threw him into the fucking desk, just hit his head on the fucking desk.
Oh my god. As I said, when Kiryu fought him earlier, he just kind of flicked his wrist and that was the end of the fight.
Just over. Like, goodbye. She's your daughter now, man. I say through yawn.
I've said this. I'll say this to multiple people, and I'll say it again forever and ever and ever. You choose your family.
Oh yeah, family is thicker than blood. Like, you can have a family that is just your friends. Also, it looks like he just got up. Like,
yeah.
Like, he got laid out and was like, "Oh, we're hugging now."
No more fighting. No more fighting.
But also, he's asking if he could be Kiryu's sworn brother.
No, I have a sworn brother that nigga died. We're not doing that again.
見たことがねえ。
やめてくれ。
いや、そうはいかねえ。俺はあんたとどうしても兄弟の杯を交わしたいと思ってる。
何？
No.
And look, they bring out all the things to, like, commemorate it, right? As if they just expected Kiryu to be like, "Oh yeah, sure, whatever."
No.
You're gonna take no for an answer because I'm the fourth fucking chairman. Like,
no. Okay, respectfully take my no.
Respectfully shut the fuck up. Look who showed the fuck up.
Daigo, no. I'm not doing this.
Look at his dumb face. Look at his dumb face.
He looked like he
Look
got
trying to
shot.
crack a smile.
He looked like he got shot and just walked in. He was like, "Hey, Kiryu, I'm not shot."
But also, so Daigo lets Kiryu know basically what's going on and is like, "Hey, we're involved. Like, there's a group of people who's involved in the fucking ballistic missile defense or the resort, and we might come for the land."
So I was right on that, right? Like, the ballistic missile defense is literally just it's a missile thing that they're actively just making a resort.
Yeah, I mean,
Like,
yes and
it's-
no, because actually I'll just say this because they might show up and they might not. Here's the thing: they're advertising it as one or the other, and everyone in this game goes, "No, it's not gonna happen. We're gonna get both." Whichever one gets built first, they're gonna go, "Oh shit, we really need the other one," and they're gonna build it. That's literally the whole point of this. Is they're like, which one's gonna get funded first, and that's gonna be what gets the most money.
Yeah. Let's go with resort. Resort seems better. Resort seems not dangerous.
Cool, because that's the thing is what's gonna happen here is they're basically everyone's like they're gonna build the resort, and then just gonna push out another beach in like a month and a half, and then start building the BMD. Like, they don't give a fuck. But they're framing it as a political fight rather than having to do it. That's what they keep saying in the game. They're like, fuck that.
あんたもしかして あの登場界の4代目。
No.
Yeah.
嘘だろ ?4 代目っつったらよ。こっちの人間でも知ってるね。
No.
確か堂島のりって。
No.
あんたひょっとして桐生
That's not my name.
Next time you pick a fight, you might want to do a little more research, brother.
なんかとんでもねえやつと杯交わしちまったぜ。
まあ、そんなこともあるさ。
This guy's like, oh fuck, I just fucked up bad.
Yeah.
Like I fucked up bad. So that sake must be good if it made Kiryu go, oh. But yeah, so a year later, 2009, man got shot.
Yeah, we're back here. Right.
I gotta take this phone call, guys.
I don't know why. I don't know why that made me laugh. It just looked really awkward.
Just please use that as a meme template. Kashiwagi. So he's like, hey, someone that matches Shintaro Kazuma shot Daigo.
I made the joke earlier, but the dude on the right there absolutely looks like Pokemon from Earthbound.
Yeah, actually.
That's my fucking dad. What's happening?
I always thought that process was weird. Like, I understand they have to have the light on and show, like, hey, we're in surgery. But immediately turning it off and then walking out is like... Well, I mean, I'm assuming that with walking out, you're done with the surgery. Like maybe turn it off and then wait, like, a minute. And we're like, okay, cool, we're all fine. And then walk out. Like, I don't know.
Well, I assume that they did everything they needed to do before they turned that light off. Which is why they didn't do that.
But yeah, so they go back and are like, what do we do now? What do I do, Lord?
Let's go catch more fish. I'll jump in the water. You count how many fish I catch.
Kiryu is saying he's got to go back to Kamurocho, and Ricky is like, please, let me go with you.
I mean, but you weak as shit, though. I think...
he says yes. That's the important part. Kiryu's like, yeah, you can come with me.
I think Haruka could kick you and you'd actually fall over and die. So, you're not going to see, like, half of this shit. But, like, he says we leave by tomorrow night, and you expect to basically, like, have, like, maybe one goodbye scene and then get on a plane, right? Yeah.
There's, like an hour and a half to 2 hours of gameplay.
Thank God we're not playing it. Because that sounds boring as shit.
Like, you have to rescue a dog, then you get to train a dog, and then you go say goodbye, and then you do some other thing. But the whole time you're trying to leave early, like,
I'm
it's
very
so
glad.
dumb.
I'm very
It's
glad
so
we're not
dumb.
playing this. I lasted one chapter of this game before I decided, okay.
You didn't even finish a chapter.
We did finish the chapter. We just didn't get past it. Yeah.
But yeah, look, so you find the dog and you save him and you train him. Yeah, cool.
What's the dog's name?
I don't remember. I will look that up real quick.
Really? Really, that's what we're doing right now? Yo, Pokey.
Oh yeah, no. Oh, they're gonna show the dog's name. I forgot. Because they go back to actually get the dog.
What?
Because the dog is there in the orphanage. Then the dog runs away as they're trying to love on it. So, before this happens, you have to like go buy like a dog toy and dog food and shit. And then eventually then this happens.
Yo, this dog is OG.
And then Kiryu comes back.
This dog is OG.
He's like, Kiryu's literally like trying to find toys and shit for the fucking dog. Like, it's so dumb. Like,
that dog is OG though.
泉、大丈夫か？
私は大丈夫。
Mame, that's what it was. Because that was her dog's name when she had her family.
And it's also a sheep. Shiba Inus are really fucking smart.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Like one of my best friend has a fucking dog. His name is Dylan. That motherfucker, when they were training him, he was like, he did everything you wanted him to do. He did perfectly, right? But as soon as you ran out of food to give him, he was like, "What the fuck? What do you mean sit? You can kiss my ass."
Yeah. So this guy, the fucking dollar store gangster here, before this cutscene happens, he makes a thing about if we can have him, I'll make you a doghouse.
Damn, what the fuck happened to you?
We'll talk about that in a minute. She goes, I'll make you a doghouse, and then she goes, hey, we get to keep him, so you have to make a doghouse. He goes, fuck, I don't know how to make a doghouse. But what happened was, is this kid loves this kid. She doesn't like him because he's black. Yeah, that's a thing. And then she is a horrible burn victim from like before. And then they are making fun of her, so he comes up and kicks his ass.
He looks like half. He looks mixed.
But yeah, no. There's a big thing about him being black. Like, there's even like you kind of walk in here, and the kids are talking, and one of the kids is like, "Girl, why don't you like him?" And she goes, "I don't want to be dating a black man." And Kiryu goes, "Yo, that's not okay." Like, Kiryu goes, "I didn't raise you to be like that." Like, it's not good.
Yo, what the fuck?
And then, so there's a little small like game that you have with Rikia where you dress him up in costumes and try to get him a date with her, and it obviously fails. And then this happens. But she straight up goes, "I don't want to date him because he's black." And I was like, "What?" I straight up, when I first played this again, I was like, "I didn't remember that. I didn't remember that."
He doesn't even look fully black.
Look, I don't have to go outside and I'm the darkest kid in town. That's weirder than any scar.
That's something a kid would say.
How fucked up is that? Like, dude.
Yeah, that's something a kid would say.
Fuck.
I'm not apologizing for me being black. You can kiss my ass.
Well, here's the cool thing about this, and my one thing, because we talked about how this game is boring. The one thing I will say is, the game's like dialogue itself is pretty good. Like, characters are saying things that are kind of believable.
Yeah, no, like I said, that's something a kid would say. I wouldn't have said that shit, but I am also not a child anymore, so.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. So you go back after all that shit's happening, and they're playing baseball.
I don't want to date him because he's black.
I'll pull that fucking screen cap up now.
What the fuck?
I'll pull that up right the fuck now.
This nigga also crawled out of the TV. just like I just like the idea that Kiryu goes, "Whoa, okay, no, we're not doing that."
She literally says, "I cannot see myself dating a black guy," and Kiryu goes, "Whoa."
It's really funny. Okay, I just want to point out context for the whole entire video, right? It's really funny that even happened because I was literally looking at videos earlier today about black man dating Japanese woman in fucking Japan. I was literally looking at videos of that.
I copied. Oh fuck, this might be a bad thing of it, but it's a literal screen cap of her saying, "I just can't see myself dating a black guy."
Hold on.
Like,
oh no, it's really tiny.
All right, hold on. Let me do it the good way.
Oh god. Because I want to throw this on fucking screen. Oh god, that's really funny.
It's bad, dude. It's bad. Well, it's still super fucking tiny. What the fuck?
How could you later date a black guy? That kid wasn't even fully black.
Yeah, no. Even if I save it as a JPEG, the shit looks fucking ass. Like,
it's not that the quality's bad. It's just tiny.
Yeah. But yeah, no. Straight up, she just says, "I can't see myself dating a black guy."
I did see the screen cap. It does indeed say that. It's fucking wild.
Yeah, and also looking that up, there's a thing that says racism in Yakuza 3.
Because my mental image of that whole entire conversation was these kids are talking, Kiryu's like standing behind a wall listening to them. And then she goes, I just can't see myself dating a black guy. Kiryu comes out from around the corner like, whoa, okay, no, we're not doing that.
Yeah, and he goes like, we're not doing that, and then also says things like, everyone who lives in my orphanage is at the same level. And he's just like, nah, we're not doing that bullshit. We're not doing that. It's great.
You know what just occurred to me? Mm-hmm. Who is our master that started with the K? Kawasu? What's his name?
What?
Komaki, that's his name.
Oh, Komaki. Yeah.
Komaki, for whatever reason, my headcanon is Komaki is just Kiryu who got old and traveled back in time to go train himself.
To teach him, yeah. But also, so like, there's this big thing about racism and all that in this game, because there's a lot of shit about that. There's
well, I mean, this is Okinawa in Japan, right? Like the mainland.
Yes.
Yeah. Yes. So that's a whole entire thing in and of itself. They even talk about that in Ghost of Tsushima, I think.
Mm-hmm. We'll also talk about how there was stuff cut from this game that had a cross-dressing character / like a trans character.
Okay.
Like, and this was in 2009.
He's a dragon. Is that a Kirin? Wait, is that a Kirin or is that a dragon?
I mean, he's got something on his fucking back.
But yeah, no, that's really proactive.
Like, they had some shit. I mean, granted, some people say they didn't handle it right because they're comparing a fucking burn scar to a fucking race.
Yeah.
But
that, it's still 2009, and this is already way more progressive than Japan has been. Period. Like this, like it's still hard to be fucking homosexual in Japan.
Oh yeah.
It is 2021. That's a Kirin. Yeah.
Like he's cool as shit, dude.
Wait, a Kirin isn't anything but like a Chinese dragon, like a deer dragon, I think it is. But
it's a deer, yeah. But also, this whole time, like, Kiryu's trying to get out of town so that he doesn't have to take Rikia with him, then proceeds to do all this bullshit where he has to take Rikia with him. And then we're meeting people outside of the organization. So he's in Chinatown, Yokohama. That guy was, before he was in the Tojo clan, and I'm just going to spoil a little bit, this guy's also in the Tojo clan.
Okay. What is happening? Is he shooting parts of this pig? Oh no, he's chopping it.
It did sound like gunshots, didn't it?
Yeah.
You people eat anything. Racism! I wasn't lying when I said racism is a big part of this game.
Yeah. Did you know that mostly all of a pig is edible?
Oh, absolutely.
That doesn't mean you should eat it, but most of it
is edible. Like, if you have nothing else, it is edible.
Yeah, I don't really eat pork.
I don't. I used to, but now I don't.
Pork is not great for you.
I just chef. Also, duck or goose.
I don't know if that's good or bad for you, but like I know it's not like kosher to eat. You know what's something we haven't really talked about since Zero?
What?
Woo!
Yep.
Okay. It was just the goose, but that's still scary. Being part of like the mafia in general is just real estate.
Oh, absolutely. It really is.
And you know who we really haven't talked about?
Oh, who haven't we talked about?
How the creed of McDonald's and Burger King and Steak and Shake and chains like that isn't to be a restaurant. It's to real estate.
Huh?
You pigs eat anything. Nigga, you crunching on an apple? What the fuck? I know it's a goose, but like, what the fuck? Or not a goose, like a duck. Why you look like fucking Japanese Sylvester Stallone?
Huh?
Then he look like Japanese Sylvester Stallone. Yo, I want to see a movie where Sylvester Stallone is a fucking crime lord. Great.
I mean, you want to see some real crime lord shit? Just keep watching.
You can eat a dick, bruh. Look at his face. Let me know if me hacking up that fucking pig didn't change your mind.
Just keep watching, Antar.
Is there a bomb in the case?
Just keep watching, Antar.
He's gonna fucking blow up. Bang.
Tick, tick, tick. Bye-bye!
Cool guys.
Dude, that man's
look
dead.
At explosion. No, he didn't survive that.
Dead.
Meanwhile, in Camarocho. What the fuck?
What do you think's happening, dude?
The Kama Sutra.
I mean, yeah.
まあ、あの人の場合、顔や人種は関係あらへん。でかかったらそれでいいからな。はい、西山工業。失礼しました。はい。組長なら今事務所にいますが。幹部会？本家から緊急の幹部会やと。
Urgent meeting at HQ.
Who's running the Nishikiyama family right now?
Who's running the Nishikiyama family?
Yeah.
Well, you might meet him in like 2 minutes. When I say 2 minutes, I mean 30 seconds.
Who's this asshole?
Knockoff Shimano. Notice how he just got done fucking and all these guys are like, good job, sir. Good job, well done.
That bitch is definitely pregnant, sir. I used a condom. She's still pregnant, sir. Can Nishikiyama come from his grave and smack this dude in the head?
Essence of sumo slapping.
How? You're like at one family in the Tojo clan. You're not even the top of the food chain in the Tojo clan. God, man, man. You get a family and a couple bitches, you think you tough shit. Also, where are the female members of the Yakuza? I'm trying to see females kick ass.
Don't worry about that.
Okay. I'm also trying to see Haruka kick ass, but we'll probably see
Don't worry about
later.
that.
Did you hear the fucking prowler noise in the background?
Oh yeah.
Yo, Bumblebee! Bumblebee is everybody's favorite Transformer. I don't know why, but they're correct.
Yeah.
I will always admire the... Oh my god. Fucking... I'll always admire the being able to sit on your knees or like sitting crisscross, because I can't do that anymore.
Oh yeah.
That's rude. I mean, I get it, but that's rude. The fuck? How we got cornrows? Or, not how, because it's not that hard to make cornrows. Why the fuck he got cornrows?
Culture. I don't know.
Why does everybody run up on Kiryu like nobody knows who the fuck Kiryu is?
Here's the thing.
He knows who Kiryu is.
Yeah. He knows who he is. Yeah, he still ran up on him.
This guy's from Osaka. Yeah, sure, whatever.
Tear these punks to shreds.
I want Kiryu to just snap his fingers and that's it.
He threw him into the cache.
Make that bitch right.
Kiryu Kazuma's a fucking beast.
You didn't know? I want Kiryu to pull out a cigarette and just sit on him.
Just sit on him.
Yeah, just sit on him. Okay, spoiler alert, we know he doesn't. We already played 7. That's not what's going on.
No, he dies.
I need Kiryu to talk more shit. I need Dante's attitude on Kiryu.
Yeah, I mean he's kind of like that, just not in cutscenes.
I forgot. Because we're watching this and not like actually playing the game, I forgot 2 years had fucking passed.
Yeah, because every time there was a flashback, or every time there was a thing in Okinawa, in Okinawa, it was like 6 months later, 6 months later, 7 months later.
Whoop whoop! This is under the police.
Yep, you're right. Just a simple dispute. No problems here.
Kazuki is the face and or fucking person you talk to when shit goes bad. He's the charisma guy.
柏木さんのところへ行くんですね。
ああ。
どうだった外の様子は。
警察の連中、店の前からはいなくなったんですが、ミレニアムタワー方面に張ってますね。
まずいな。
うまく警察をかわせるルートがあればいい。
Do you? You could just beat him up.
ちょっと面倒なんですが、一旦中道通りに出て、そのまま道を横切って、ピンク通りの方から回り込むように。
So starting in this game, there's a couple features that we're not going to see because we're just watching the cutscenes. One is revelations.
Okay.
So you basically go around and you find random shit happening in town.
Okay.
And there's this guy named Mac who tells you what's going on and like kind of gives you a tip. And you go and like watch it happen, and a bunch of crazy shit happens where if you do a QTE right and answer a question at the end and do it right, you get a new move. And Kiryu rapidly blogs on his fucking flip phone to add it to the internet and goes, I learned a new move, everyone. And it like tells the story of the fucking revelation. Oh, it's so stupid, but it's so funny.
This is like the least Kiryu thing Kiryu has ever done.
We need to watch it whenever you want to.
What the fuck?
But there's a mechanic of this called chases, where you like, you remember in Yakuza 7 for like that brief moment where you did play at the very beginning, where you kind of chased that guy through the streets, and you had to tackle him. Yeah, that's in this, and that's where it started. Was this game? You had to do chase sequence, and once you get close, you have to tackle them, and you could jump over vehicles and dodge through patrol officers and shit like that. So you have to do that, quite a few times.
Is this our alleyway? No, it's not our alleyway.
No, it's not your alleyway, but it might as well be, because somebody's gonna get beaten near to death in this alleyway.
Wait, is this the alleyway? This is the little corner section on like the bottom right screen of the map. Isn't it? Am I tripping? Am I tweaking?
You're closer towards the top. You're right near the champion district.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That or you just assholes.
That guy look familiar?
Yeah, he was the dude at the beginning. I remember because he looked like what's his face from 2.
Also, this fight's a bitch.
That's why we're not doing it, Logan.
I told you, welcome to Block City. Everyone in this game fucking blocks.
Kiryu could beat your ass, but he's ineffective against blocking.
You notice how technically Kiryu didn't move in that scene? Like he's actually at the same point as he was when he started that fucking wipeout.
He used Judgment Cut N. Specifically, the Devil May Cry 4 version, where multiple versions of him, multiple after images of him come out and do all the work for him, and he just goes back to the same spot. You know, I've gotten shot before. It's not gonna do much.
I thought for a second you were talking about yourself, and I was like, how'd you not tell me this?
Then that story would have gotten told at the same time you told your story about you getting shot.
But anyway, so you evade the cops, and here you are in the Millennium Tower, in the Kazuma family office, with good old motherfucking Kashiwagi.
I swear to God, Kashiwagi looks younger every time we see him.
I know. Even in 7, he looks like a fucking 30-year-old man.
Yeah, he just looks. If it wasn't the white hair. This man got that Benjamin Button.
But remember how he looked in 7? How he was wearing a fucking eye patch?
Oh, yeah. This is fake ass Shimano. Now he gets his fucking intro. Fuck you. Eat a dick.
ここは最悪の事態も想定し、他の組織も承服する人間に登場会を任せるのが先決だ。
何やと？
私は賛成です。
Shitaka Mine.
I did not read his subtitle. What did it say?
Honestly, I had moved away from the screen, so I was looking something up.
Well, it's not that important. I assume.
I completely misremembered.
Yeah.
I completely misremembered. He did not have an eye patch in 7.
Okay.
For some reason, I thought he did. That's why I looked it up, and I was like, did he?
I was like, did he?
No, I
completely I'll just take your word for it. Okay, yeah.
I just made that shit up. I don't know where the fuck that. As soon as I said it, I was like, that's wrong.
It's about honor. You have none. All these motherfuckers want to talk about honor but have none.
Oh no, it's Yakuza. There's 2 people for fighting and 2 people not for fighting. Guess what the outcome's gonna be?
Fight.
Probably fucking fighting. Patriarch of the Hamazaki family.
I assume these people don't actually matter because they don't last past this game.
Sure.
No, please don't let these motherfuckers last past this game. I don't like any of them. I don't like... Kashiwagi's the only one I hear I like.
To be fair, I think you'd like Mine.
We ain't done shit so far, so...
Well, you've seen him in a total of 3 cutscenes, and one of them was you saw him boxing and had a fucking Kirin on his back.
He has earned my favor, but I still don't like him.
Oh, yeah. I'll tell you right now, one of these guys is not lasting like another hour of cutscenes. Like,
well, to be fair,
how much is
left? Yeah, we don't even have that much left. Actually, Logan, we might just do this one all the way through.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I could just sleep later. It's not like I don't have to worry about work tomorrow, and it's not like my job is really excessive and it's not a giant toll on my body, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I mean, I work pretty early in the morning, but that's besides the point.
What do you do? Yeah, right. You work at fucking X store.
Yeah, I work 9 at X store.
Yeah, I gotta get up at fucking 4 a.m. So. Have you fought him? You gotta understand, man. If you fight him, you'll just get it. You just understand.
Oh, I'll bring you his goddamn head on a plate.
I don't think you will. That's really funny. That's hilarious.
It's almost like every single time that there's been someone to betray the Tojo clan, it's been the Nishikiyama family, hasn't it?
Yeah, man, I really don't like Magikarp.
Like, every single fucking time, it's the Nishikiyama family.
Magikarp is not a good Pokemon. Gyarados, on the other hand.
So here's the thing, he's like, by all means, kill that man. But also, I'm not gonna let you run it.
Yeah.
でも頭は桐生さんを呼ぼうとしてる。俺も神田と同じで、それには反対なんですよ。浜崎。このまま桐生さんが代行に座れば、そのまま7代目に復帰ということもある。お前もそれは嫌だろう。ミネ。
Dun dun dun.
じゃじゃん。
一人の幹部の意見も聞きたいね。
That's rude.
Mute, but also you notice how he's a chair at minimum away from everyone.
Yeah.
He's like fuck everyone. Also look at his drip.
Yeah,
he's not wearing the fucking snake skin.
Yeah, he's wearing black and red.
The mute mutt.
Listen, my nigga Majima doesn't fuck with anybody. See?
俺は別にどうでもええ。あんたらで好きにやってくれや。
どういうことや。
I don't
風間のおっさんの
care.
亡霊探すもよし、桐生ちゃんとドンパチするのもよし。
Notice how he doesn't say, or go fight Kiryu. He says, let Kiryu basically kill you. I don't give a fuck.
そうや。一言言うとくわ。喧嘩すんのは結構やが、もしうちの島に入ってきたら、
I'll kill you
その
myself.
時は怪我するだけじゃ済まへんね。
Yes!
He cold. Notice how the only person there who smiled was Hamazaki. Everyone else was just kind of like angry or didn't care. Hamazaki smiled.
桐生ちゃん、えらいことになったで。
Why'd you change your drip, bro? I mean, I'm not mad, but like, why?
Yow, LV. Yeah, yeah, yow, yeah, yow, yeah, yow, yow, yeah, yow.